What are you doing here? This is not about you. Like, my like. What's up? My first viral moment, so I came across this Lil Mama video as she was posing as Miss Beyonce. And I don't know what made me like remake it. I just saw it and some told me to just remake it. I was just upstairs and I was like, let me just do this.
This is Lil Mama posing as Miss Beyonce.
I posted, the next thing you know, it made World Star, and then I just started like gaining followers out of nowhere. Well, I was already I've already done like maybe 2 or 3 remakes prior to that. Somehow I just came across these little clips of stuff on Twitter, Instagram, and I don't know why I just, remade it. I just say, hey, I'm gonna just do something, come up with something, and then I just started creating, remaking people. Yeah, the prop just came out of nowhere. I just needed to like fill in the missing people because I didn't want to make it seem like I was talking to myself. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna grab the Panther or this Clorox bottle or some Lysol, whatever, you know what I'm saying, to fill it in. And then like, I try to make sure it's very like color coordinated. Yeah, so my supporters, they notice every single thing about my props. Some of the times the clips are like so like quick and maybe like 2 seconds. So I'm like, oh, they gonna miss this, real quick. So, but they catch everything, or if they don't, somebody in the comments gonna say something like, yo, did y'all see this basketball or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So, and then they go back and like watch it. I feel like a lot of times people have to go back and watch my videos over and over to like catch everything, because sometimes it's so much. A lot of the Love and Hip Hop franchise people wanted me to do a video of them.
Why y'all so pressed? My whole thing is you throwing all this dirt on this man. I didn't throw any dirt on the man. You would think she knew him all.
So the one with April and Fizz, that one took a little time, but it was worth it because it was just so many like people and so many props I had to use, like in angles and stuff. Shade Room actually posted that one. So, shout out to them.
Bobo, okay, so.
I've done maybe like 4 remakes of Pretty V. Yo, she's hilarious.
Look at me, bro.
I started doing her maybe a couple years ago, and I thought it was fun to like remake somebody. I feel like she's low-key like the female version of me. She's like so goofy. So I was like, I'm gonna just do that. Also, she does like Spanish videos where she's like speaking Spanish, but it's not really Spanish. And I'm like literally learning the fake Spanish to remake, and I know that's gonna be funny. I done like 3 videos of Cardi B, but when I did the one with the ladder,
let's go.
that kind of went crazy, and she commented on, she was like, I hate you. And I was like, I love you. And I know it was positive feedback, so yeah, I love her. She's been following me for a while, so yeah. So I originally, a lot of people don't know, I originally started out on Vine, praise dancers be like, and that's a hashtag I came up with, because I grew up in church, and I used to mom, so I kind of know like how they move and interact and stuff like that. I just, put on my graduation gown or whatever, and I just like, just doing stuff that they do, hallelujah, praise God and stuff like that. So yeah, and then that went viral and stuff. I was hitting my head and my elbow on the wall while I was doing it. Didn't even know until I watched it after the fact because I was so into it. My main goal, I can see myself, on TV, the Reggie Ray show, with me, doing some acting, some comedy, some dancing, photography, video, whatever, just anything, an overall artist, that would just, I can create everything myself. Because that's what I do now, so it's like, I feel like a lot of people don't know all the things that I do. They just see like the comedy or the remakes. So with a show, I feel like that would really put me, they'd be like, oh, you do a little bit more than I thought you did, you know what I'm saying? I think it'll be a dope show.
Is it too much? Just a kiss and a touch. I'm trying to fill up on you, boo. Take your clothes off before you doze off. Get up on it, know you want it. Flip you over, then it's round 2.
I'm actually working on a EP. It's titled Blue Roses. But I didn't start posting my rap until 2017 because I was kind of like, oh, I don't think people are gonna wanna listen to what I have to say. And then also, it's kind of hard for people when they see you as one thing, like as a comedian, they may not take you serious as a actual artist. So that was kind of like a struggle for me, battling in my head, like, are they gonna, wanna listen to what I gotta say? But once I posted it, I realized I had good feedback. So that just kind of made me feel like sometimes you just gotta go out on a limb and just, just do it. Just put yourself out there like, you may think you might get negative feedback, but you never know what can come from it, you know what I'm saying? So don't ever doubt yourself, you know. As long as you have a passion and a dream and you're creative, somebody will love what you do.